Let's talk about the death of my boyfriend, Eddie Reiner. And you see, if I wasn't the mistress to Thomas McGovern from Dreamland Amusements, Rockwell Amusements, Fiesta, and every other show that he booked with, then why is it that Eddie got shot? Why is it that Steve the Jag got beat up when he entered the doorway to say hello to me and my children? He knew what we were going through. He tried to warn us many, many years ago. I didn't know it because nobody would let us know. And now I'm getting all these messages from Laura, the redhead, Lisa and Laura, that's right, from New York City. Emilio threw Lisa to the wolves, too. She went home, and I don't think she was ever allowed on another show because he found another girl that he needed and could use, okay? And that was when Lisa had wanted to go home and help her mom because her mom was apparently ill or something like that. That was the story back then. Anyway, Laura got my phone number apparently from Smokey's because it wasn't long after I called Miss Jenny, Bud's wife, widow, and left her with great detail that I'm not happy about all the sex trafficking and every time that I was out there and all the loss. Okay? I also made her aware of everything that you've already heard. Counterfeit money, I told about it. That's right. Well, why should I keep secrets for people that hurt me and my family? I have no use for abusers. And there's no excuse for abuse. Isn't that right, Janet Mills? Isn't that what you exploit here in the state of Maine? Uh, that was the story, and that's what you had on signs outside the hospital in Farmington, Maine, until I threw a fit about that too. And so, by the way, Janet, have you found those records about your friend, Cocaine, Donnie, Donnie LeBlond, from back in 2002 when you indicted him? When you were the DA on that case where he raped, beat, and left me for dead? That's right, in kidnapping charges of me and my children. So, can you explain to the whole nation why I shouldn't be exploiting you like I am? Because I'm not going to stop exploiting all of you until justice is prevailed. And you're going to hear next not only the conversation detective from Lumberton, Robeson County, about Eddie's death, but you're also going to hear in another video and maybe some of this one the conversation I had with the federal clerk in Washington, D.C. in regards to the filings of May 2022. Ooh-wee, sounds like there might be a whole lot of trouble coming your way that you're not even ready for, Mr. Lancaster. That would be Somerset County Sheriff, the president of the Sheriff's Association out of Maine. Did you all know that all 16 county sheriffs are under scrutiny in a lawsuit by the ACLU, and I'm joining them? You know that. They filed after I did, and I'm requesting a motion to amend, as well as on Garland, Maine. Thank you. Last name? How? Your name, ma'am? Kimberly, E.R. By chance, do you have the case number on? No, that's what I tried to get from records because since then I've been burned out of my home. I was swatted after I told my story to the FBI in regards to all this. Christopher Ray, I suggest you speak up and tell the truth. Your name, ma'am? Kimberly? Yes. 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 Your phone number. Also, if you wouldn't mind, seems how I was the last one he was on the phone with when he got shot dead. And I would like to know what happened to the cell phone because I requested that for proof and evidence way back then when I requested that there be a further investigation into why he got shot because my boyfriend didn't do drugs and he didn't deal drugs. Huh? What year was this? It was in 2014. 2015. When all of it came to head. And the reason I'm still asking, sir, is because I'm not sleeping well at night. It's called unsolved trauma. And when something's not solved properly, that's what happens. I want closure. And I hold the Dreamland Amusements that goes to Robeson County Fairgrounds. I hold them responsible. Do you hear me loud and clear? I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Again, I'm going to ask you all before you enter the gates and put your kids on rides and play games and spend all your hard earned dollars or your state tax dollars or your disability or even well, your 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 mother's check, okay? For taking care of your children, which I'm not downing you, believe me when I tell you. I don't care what it is that you get for income. Please don't spend it on the abuse of women and children, is all I'm asking you. Thank you and have a great day. God bless you all.